Heart Smart Home Cooking is brought to you by the Heart and Stroke Foundation of Manitoba, finding answers for life. Welcome to Heart Smart Cooking at Home. Joining us today is Christine Hood from the Heart and Stroke Foundation of Manitoba. You are the nutrition manager, and what are we cooking here today?
Today we are making a recipe called Penne with beef strips, and this is an easy to make recipe, and it combines beef with pasta and a nice tomato sauce. And we're going to increase the fiber content of this recipe by using a whole wheat pasta.
Okay, so we've already got started here with browning up some of the beef here. How much beef do we have in the pan?
We've got about a pound of beef in here, and that's cooking in 2 teaspoons of canola oil. You can use the stir-fry beef, which is what we're using today. It's easy and it's already cut up for you, or you can use any other cut of beef as well and cut it up yourself.
Okay, so we're doing this at medium-high heat?
About a medium-high heat, yeah.
Okay, and again, roughly about 10 minutes or so.
Yeah, just a couple minutes, yeah.
Okay, so you were mentioning about fiber earlier on. What's our daily intake of fiber that we need?
We need to get about 25 to 35 grams of fiber every day. And in order to try to reach that level, we should be choosing things like whole wheat pasta, whole grain breads, higher fiber cereals, wild rice, brown rice, and certainly lots of vegetables and fruit.
So that doesn't seem a lot, 25 to 35 grams?
It actually is more than you think. Right now, most of us probably get about half of that, maybe even less. Okay. So we do have to make some conscious choices to try to get to that level.
All right then. So as this is browning, what else can we do?
Well, I think we're going to get started on our sauce here. We've got a bowl here with some garlic and onion cut up. And you've been working on the green pepper there.
Yes.
And we will get that in there. I'm also going to add some basil into our little sauce here, and also some oregano. So we'll mix that all together. And when those peppers are ready, we're going to just add that right into our skillet.
Okay, well, we can get some of those in there now.
Now, we'll give this a little, maybe I'll just give that a little stir.
Okay.
And I think we can add that right in.
Now again, a lot of this stuff can be prepared beforehand, the night before.
Yeah, that's one way to speed up meal times, is by doing a lot of the preparation ahead of time, cutting up your vegetables, etc. ahead of time. So we'll let that mix a little bit there. And we're going to start on our tomato sauce already here too. We've got 3 tomatoes that are chopped up here, and I'm going to add a 4th one, and we'll add that in just a minute or so.
Okay. So there's so many good things in this right now. You see these brightly colored vegetables that's what you want to have, especially in the winter months.
That's right. That's right. We try to get as many fruits and vegetables into our meals as we can.
Okay.
Now, before we add our pasta, I'm going to actually ask you to do something for me.
Oh, that's right, yes.
I've got a ladle here, and I've got a plate. If you were going to be having pasta, Bob, I just wondered if you could show me how much pasta you would have for supper, if that was what was on your menu.
I'm a bit of a pasta hog, so probably have 2 healthy scoops like this.
2 healthy scoops? Okay, I'm just going to measure that up here quickly in our measuring cup and see how much pasta that really is. Oops, I'll spill a little bit of it too. Okay, so just to take a quick look at that, that looks to be about 1.5 cups of pasta or so. Now, 1 serving of grain products is about 1/2 cup of cooked pasta, so that's about 3 servings of grain products that you have in there right now. And Canada's Food Guide recommends that we get between 6 and 8 servings of grain products every day for adults.
No wonder my waistline is expanding.
Which is fine, just depends on what else you're eating throughout the rest of the day.
So we should be watching what we're doing then, right? More than anything.
Portion sizes, especially when it comes to things like pasta, they can sometimes be higher than we think.
And that's huge, I guess, on a daily basis.
It can be, it can be. So I'm going to add in our tomatoes here, and give that and if we want to give that a little mix.
Okay. So the whole wheat pasta, again, is another healthy alternative?
Yeah, the whole wheat pasta is a good choice to be making. It just helps to get that extra fiber into our regular intake.
This smells really, really good.
Yeah. So I think we're ready to add in that pasta. You can always let that sit for a couple more minutes if you want, but I think we can add in the pasta. Okay. And we're just about ready to go here. I'll take that.
So this is already pre-drained?
This is pre-cooked pasta, that's right.
Okay. Should you be washing your pasta off after you've boiled it?
Yeah, it's a good idea to drain it. Now, the only thing we're going to add to this recipe, once it's all mixed together, is a little bit of grated Parmesan cheese. Okay. I'll let you do that. And some black ground pepper. And we are pretty much ready to go.
And this would be a complete meal?
This would be a complete meal. If you wanted to add to this, you could add a nice glass of milk and maybe a nice fruit cup for dessert. That would be a nice way to finish off the meal. And there you go, a Heart Smart home-cooked meal.
Well, once again, we're going to be eating well.
You bet.
Okay. Thanks a lot, Christine. If you want more information on this recipe or any of the other recipes that we've done in our series, you can pick up the Quick and Healthy recipe booklet. It's recipes the whole family can enjoy. It's available from the Heart and Stroke Foundation. You could download it from their website at www.heartandstroke.nb.ca, or you can give them a call at 1-888-473-4636. Christine, thanks a lot for your time.
Thank you.
This Heart Smart Home Cooking segment is made possible by the generous support from the Manitoba Canola Growers Association.